Pasco-Hernando. At this time, we would like to ask that you all rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, sanctioned by the NJCAA and brought to you by Security Safe Company, it's ball time. And now, introducing the starting lineup for the visiting team. Wearing number 1, Xavier Gordon Summers. Number 4, Tyson Maxim. Number 5, Timothy King. Number 23, Nicholas Polay. Number 32, Chris Foreman. Head coach Nick O'Neill. They are the Pasco-Hernando Bobcats. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to introduce the starting lineup for our home team. From Baton Rouge, Louisiana, standing 6'6", wearing number 0, Oakley Lewis. From Rochester, Minnesota, standing 6'2", wearing number 1, Antoine Weber. From the Virgin Islands, standing 6'1", wearing number 5, Amayo Phillips. From New York, New York, wearing number 20, standing 6 feet, Jazon Johnson. And from Fleming Island, Florida, standing 6'8", number 32, Axel Holmquist. Our assistant coaches, C.C. Wilson, head coach Charles Ruiz. They are the FGC Timberwolves.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Florida Gateway College Television, FGC TV, live from the Howard Center. Today's the Florida Gateway College men's Timberwolves with an overall record of 15-9, 4-3 in the conference. In this conference game against the Pasco-Hernando State Bobcats with an overall record of 1-19 and 0-7 in the conference. Just about tipping off right here. Here at the Howard Center, starting lineup for the Wolves has Oakley Lewis, Antoine Weber, Amayo Phillips, Jazon Johnson, and Alex Holmquist as the starting lineup for the Wolves. Weber's off with the three-pointer. Just beginning here at the Howard Center. You're watching FGC TV on Comcast Channel 8. Also the FGC YouTube channel and Facebook Live. And the Bobcats put in the first 2 for the game at 19:33 of the first half. Johnson will run the point for the Wolves. Phillips trying to get off the ball, off to Holmquist. Holmquist fell before getting to the ball. Johnson behind the back, steal, and puts in the basket. First 2 points for the Wolves. Here comes Johnson again, behind the back. Puts in the layup. First 4 points of the game, Jazz and Johnson from New York City. Sophomore for the Wolves. Special shout out to Tajon Wright, was the FSCAA Division II Basketball Player of the Week. Special kudos out to Tajon Wright, the freshman from Columbia High right here in Lake City, Florida. Weber, nice pass to Holmquist, who puts it in for the Wolves. Don't forget, today's game is sponsored by Security Safe. We'll have more about them a little later in the broadcast. Nice move by the Bobcats, put in the basket, ties everything up here. Weber gonna pop from the top of the key, nothing there. Bobcats playing very good early here at the Howard Center. Small crowd here at the Howard Center. Maybe we'll get a little busier as the game progresses. A lot taking place here on the campus. Phillips, nothing there. Here comes the Bobcats. Puts in the ball and takes a 4-point lead. Timeout here with 17-16 left here for the Wolves. We're going to stay right here. A lot of busy, as I said, a busy campus today. I was able to go out to see the FGC Timberwolf flag football team, national champions from last year, taking on the University of Florida club sport team. At halftime, I believe it was 14-7. I have not got an update on that score. Then I moseyed on down to the softball game, where the Lady Timberwolves, for the third straight weekend, are playing at home in the Gene Williams Field, and they have a 5-0 lead against South Georgia State. Just got an update of that softball score. It's 13-0. Blowout win for the Wolves in that first game of the doubleheader. Still have time to come out to see FGC basketball or watch it here and then make your way down to Gene Williams Field and see the second game of that doubleheader. Weber's been off for the first 3 minutes of this game. Holmquist with the strong rebound for the Wolves. Bobcats came to play today. Johnson off to Holmquist, who puts it in for the Wolves. Two-pointer by the Bobcats. Wolves have been pretty cold out here for the first 4 minutes of the first half here at the Howard Center. Nice hustle by Antoine Weber. Here comes Emil Phillips. Gonna try to pop the three-pointer off the mark, but nice rebound by Oakley Lewis. Wolves will reset. Weber puts in for his first 2 points of the game. Bobcats with the lead, 12-10 with 15-14 right here. There was stoppage in the play. Substitution for the Bobcats. Travel by the Bobcats will be Wolves ball. Coach Ruiz is coaching the team by himself today. Don't see CeCe Wilson or Shawana Wilson at today's game. I'm sure if they can, they're watching or listening here on FGC TV. Hope all is well with that family. Jasmine Johnson coming in for the Wolves will become Joe Mitchell, Isaac Broxy, and Tajon Wright. Nice play by the Bobcats. They've been scouting the Wolves. Nice rebound by Weber. Broxy gonna penetrate and puts it in for the Wolves. Crowd still coming here in the Howard Center. Just 6 minutes played here in the first half. You're watching FGC TV on Comcast Channel 8, Facebook Live, or the FGC YouTube channel. Wolves coming into today's game with an overall record of 15-9, 4-3 in conference, while the Bobcats come in with an overall record of 1-19, and they have yet to win one in the conference. But they're playing very tough here today. Can't take them lightly, the Wolves. The Wolves are tied for second place with Palm Beach State for second in the Sun Lakes Conference. They're 2 down to three-pointer by the Bobcats. They're 2 games down to the Florida State College at Jacksonville, however, an overall record of 19-6 and 6-1 in the conference. And the points count as Joe Mitchell makes his first basket off the bench. We're going to go to immediate timeout, full timeout here on FGC TV, and we'll be back in just a moment.
As a paramedic, you have your own goals and a journey to follow. And that's why Florida Gateway College offers a bridge to success, starting from where you are now.
I wanted more in the medical field. I wanted a steadier pace.
That's why we offer licensed paramedics a way to become a registered nurse in a little over a year.
I love being a nurse. You want to know why? Because I'm making a difference.
Start your journey today at Florida Gateway College.
GCTV, where the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves are down by 5 to the Pasco-Hernando State Bobcats, 19-14, Bobcats 19, the Wolves 14. Leading scorers for the Wolves this season is Ameo Phillips, averaging 19.5 points per game for the entire season, 22.7 in conference, followed by Antoine Weber with 19.2 on the season, 16.3 in conference. Followed up from there is, of course, Oakley Lewis, averaging 10 for the season and 12 in conference. And then Tajon Wright, averaging 8.8 points per game, 10.3 in conference. And Mitchell misses the back end of that three-point play. Nice steal by Broxy, off to Weber. Weber puts it in. good to see some fans I saw at the flag football game coming in now and watching the basketball game. Nice pick. Tajon Williams puts it in, and a foul. He'll shoot the back end, and we got a Bobcat player on the floor injured. Here comes the FGC trainer. And that foul for the Bobcats was on number 24, Nicholas Pouliot. Don't forget, if a player's ever injured, a great place to bring them would be HCA Florida Lake City Hospital. HCA Florida Lake City Hospital is committed to offering advanced healthcare services with a compassionate, patient-focused approach in the community. We live here and work here and are part of the Lake City community. That's HCA Florida Lake City Hospital, right off of Route 90, right here in Lake City. Right, makes both, makes the back end of that three-point play. Wolves are going to the press. Their patented Wolves pack press. Travel on the Bobcats. Right, misses the basket, going to the basket for the Wolves. Non-shooting foul, be the third on the Bobcats, 0 on the Wolves. Going to have a full timeout here by the Bobcats. We'll keep it right here on FGC TV. Let's talk about our premier sponsor of Timberwolf basketball. That's Security Safe Company. Security Safe has more than for 35 years serving Florida families and businesses with personalized attention and dedicated customer service. Trust Security Safe for all your home and small business security systems, commercial security alarm systems, video surveillance systems, smart home automation solutions, and more. Contact Security Safe today to start protecting your home or business with the best. That's Security Safe. It's built on quality, reliability, and innovation. That's Security Safe Company right here in Lake City, Florida. Phillips with a three-pointer, all net for Emil Phillips. His first 3 points, the first points of the game. It happened to be a three. Here comes the Wolfpack press again. Nice cut by the Bobcats. Easy basket for the Bobcats. Sliced that cheese defense of the Wolves apart right there. Been doing that play all afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Phillips takes it himself. 5 points on the game for Emil Phillips, the leading scorer for the Wolves. Here's a steal by Broxy. Gonna shoot 2 for the Wolves. 4th foul on the Bobcats as a team. Broxy all net on the first one. Isaac Broxy, the freshman from Lake City, Florida, from Columbia High School. Broxy makes them both for the Wolves. Final score for the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves softball game against South Georgia State, 13-0 shutout in the first game of the doubleheader. Still time to come out for the second game at Gene Williams Field, starting in just a few minutes here at the Lake City camp. Busy day. Ladies flag football home game against UF. Home game here, basketball against the Bobcats from Pasco-Hernando State. Great times with athletics here at Florida Gateway College. Wolves with a 5-point lead, 26-21 against the Bobcats with 10:41 left. Phillips with the three-pointer off the mark. Here comes the Bobcats. Nice three-pointer by TJ King of the Bobcats. Mitchell tries to put it in the basket, was double teamed there. Nice hustle by Joseph Mitchell. Mitchell's going to take a little rest. Coming in for the Wolves will be Demaseo Shepard, the big center from, I believe, Lake City, Florida. Yes, he is, the freshman 6'8" center from Columbia High. I thought that. Just wanted to confirm. Wolves rotating a lot in their lineup right now. Nice basket by the Bobcats, hanging in there with the Wolves. Comes the Wolves press. Shepard guarding him pretty tight. Foul on Weber. First team foul, first on the Wolves for the game with 9:26. See if we go to immediate timeout here in a minute. That'll be a full timeout. We'll go take a break here on FGC TV. Next break in the action. Wolves playing very sloppily here today. Bobcats moving the ball around against the Wolves. Way off the mark. Here comes Jazz and Johnson. Jasmine doesn't see anything, will get it back out to Tajon Wright. And Tajon puts in his own basket. Ferocious defense right now by the Wolves. Nice move by Demaseo Shepard, first 2 points of the game. Freshman out of, nice steal by Antoine Weber with that press. Wolves trying to tie this game up with 8 minutes left. Weber off the mark. He's been pretty cold today except for one basket for the Wolves. Long three-pointer for the Bobcats. Take the lead again. Shepard misses the turnaround. Rebound by Johnson. He's looking for the foul, nothing there. Bunch of subs coming in for the Wolves. Coming in is Oakley Lewis. Also coming in is Mayo Phillips and, of course, Axel Holmquist for the Wolves. Phillips going to try to pop the three-pointer, get the Wolves on the track, but nice move by Weber. Weber's going to try to do a fall-away jumper, nothing there. Holmquist with the push off, his first second-team foul on the Wolves. Axel says, yeah, I did it. Honest, big guy for the Wolves. Pesky Bobcat team is not going away this year on a Saturday afternoon here at the Howard Center, trying to pick up their first win in conference. Would really put the Wolves in a deep hole. And the basket counts for the Bobcats. We're going to immediate timeout right here on FGC TV. We'll be back in just a moment.
STEM is the discipline of hard numbers, precise, no margin for error.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to get messy or just mess it up. Dare to program something internet-breaking, record-breaking. Dare to blow their minds. Dare to try. Dare to fail. Dare to keep daring. Dare to learn the difference between organic, sedimentary, and non-foliated metamorphic rock. Get outside. Find those rocks. Dare to be homeroom famous, a high school fable. Dare to send those old STEM theories flying past the neighbor's house into outer space. And for the love of STEM, dare bigger. Dare to code, dare to invent, dare to explore, dare to STEM. Check out Chic and STEM to get started.
The announcement just came about is that the Lady Timberwolves football team beat the University of Florida club sport. They do not have a sanctioned flag football team, 27-7. Nice preseason start for those Lady Timberwolves. Going to try to have their second consecutive national championship here at FGC. Ricky Hufty and those fine group of football players made history in the first year of the program. Lewis is stripped of the ball by the Bobcats. They're not going away, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to hustle out throughout this whole game. Jazz and Johnson. Baseline to baseline with the steal. Wolves go to a little different press right now. Nice hustle by the Bobcats. No defender there for the Wolves, and lets the Bobcats get that easy offensive rebound. Coach Rude is going to have plenty to say here at halftime for the Wolves. Holmquist, nice strong move by the Wolves. Timberwolves come in the game averaging 92.1 points per game. Every game over 90 points, I believe they have won this season. When they do not reach that mark, they have lost every game. So that is a telltale heart. And it's not a very point machine today for the Wolves. Coming in for the Wolves will be Nathaniel Mobley from Lake City, Florida, sophomore. Going to give some rest to the legs of Jazz and Johnson. Going to go a little bigger, the Wolves. Nice hustle by Weber. Stripped of the ball. Nice move by the Bobcats, but the Wolves will remain. I think Antoine was thinking layup or slam, bam, jam. Got held up with good D by the Bobcats. .26 left on the shot clock for the Wolves. Phillips going to shoot a wide open three-pointer, just short. Hit the front of the rim. Nice pick by, reach in by Phillips. That's Ameo Phillips' first foul. Well, team's fourth foul for the Timberwolves. Mayo leading scorer for the Wolves on the season with 19.5. 22 points per game in the conference, Sun Lakes Conference. Foul on the Wolves late on Axel Holmquist. Remember, next home game for the Wolves will be next Saturday, February 17th, 2 p.m. against Palm Beach State College. Catch all the action here live at the Howard Center, also on FGC TV. There will be no audio of that game as I have to be out of town unless somebody else wants to broadcast. I'll be out of town, unfortunately. Haven't missed a few games this season after never missing a game the first 5-6 seasons for Timberwolf basketball. And then next home game will be on Saturday, February 4th, Spirit Week. Big games. All the sports teams will be playing. It'll be the final home game of the regular season and final home game of the season for the Wolves against FSCJ Blue Wave. Very important game there. Expecting a huge crowd on the 24th, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget, the Wolves' next game will be this Wednesday at FSCJ, Wednesday, February 14th at 6 p.m. at one of the campuses of the Blue Wave. I'm not sure which one. Nice basket. Bobcats will not go away this afternoon. 4 minutes left with the Bobcats with the lead. Phillips loses it, regains it. Mobley with the basket for the Wolves, puts it in. Tajon Wright coming in for the Wolves, as is Tariq Pitts. Pitts, the freshman, 6'7" forward from Niceville, Florida. Panhandle recruit for Coach Ruiz. Mobley will try to shoot the back end of the three. Makes all net. Hustle by the Bobcats, ball just not falling the Wolves' way. Wolves coming off a loss to Palm Beach State, feeling those effects, I think, today. Right with the ball, tough loss away at Palm Beach State. Phillips tries to shoot it up. Mobley, it will be the Bobcats ball. Coming back in is Maceo Shepard for the Wolves, replacing Nathaniel Mobley. All tied up here with 3 minutes left here in the first half. Not the way the Wolves wanted it to be. Coming in also for the Wolves will be Joseph Mitchell. Going to give Tajon Wright a breather here. Good to see the cheerleaders here with Iana Salmon, Selena Gerardo, Madison Taylor, Markira Chambers, Gabrielle Daniel, Tansadi, also Aaron Starling, Jocelyn Jenkins, and Kira Wheeler. They'll be having a halftime show here. Foul on the Bobcats against Weber. That will be the 6th team foul by the Bobcats. Mitchell will inbound it for the Wolves. All tied up here on FGC TV. Small crowd, 272 people here at the Howard Center on this beautiful Lake City day. Lots going on here at the college, though. Once again, off, had a wide open shot. Nice rebound by Joe Mitchell, nothing there. And a foul on number 11 for the Wolves. Israel Yant, he was going to go for the ball, then decided not to, and he was called for a foul. Weber with the steal. Reach in on the Bobcats. Their 7th team foul. I think the 1-and-1 will be shot by Antoine Weber. Good to see Joe Mitchell's fan club coming in here today. His fan club said, "What's up, you all?" They always sit right next to me at the game. Got here a late start, but travel on the Bobcats. Coming back in for the Wolves will be Mayo Phillips. Also Logan Godfrey, the freshman, will be seeing his first action here. All right, we're going to be back here in the action right here. The game all tied up with just 2 minutes left here in the first half. Mitchell, nothing there, gets it back out to Phillips. Phillips going to try to pop the three-pointer, very short again. Comes the Bobcats to try to take the lead. All net, 3-point lead for the Bobcats, 42-39. Yount with the ball. Godfrey's going to take the long shot, in and out for the Wolves, nothing there. Nice 3-point shot, nothing there. Here comes Yount for the Wolves. Mitchell's looking for somebody, nothing there. Nothing there for Yount. Here comes the Bobcats, 1 minute left here. Wide open three-pointer for the Bobcats. They take a 6-point lead here. Shepard's going to try to put the basket in for the Wolves. Godfrey with the rebound up, nothing there. Nice layup by Mayo Phillips, but the Wolves look like they're going to let him have another shot here. And at halftime, the Pasco-Hernando State Bobcats 45, the home team Timberwolves 43. Tough first half For the Wolves, I guess Coach Ruiz is going to have plenty to say to that roster in the locker room. We're going to take a timeout here at halftime right here on FGC TV. We'll be back in a few minutes. Welcome back here on FGC TV, where the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves are down by 2 against Pasco-Hernando State College. The score is the Bobcats 45, the Timberwolves 43. First half stats for the Wolves. It was not a good half for the Wolves. Leading scorer for the Wolves is number 5, as usual, Emeo Phillips, with just 7 points, followed by the sophomore Jazzen Johnson with 6 points. Axel Holmquist, a freshman from Fleming Island, Florida, with 6, and then followed by Antoine Weber with 4 points. And it will be the Bobcats ball as we're just about to begin here in the second half. You're watching FGC TV on Comcast Channel 8, Facebook Live, or the FGC YouTube channel. As we kick off the second half, don't forget Fitness and Nutrition 1075, kickstarting healthy lifestyles. And the Bobcats make that basket for your personal training, fitness, and nutritional needs. Contact Fitness and Nutrition 1075. Fitness and Nutrition 1075.com, located at 10144 Southwest Waterford Court, 105 Lake City, Florida, 32025. Wolves have not come out very impressive this second half, the first 20 seconds. Let's see if they get on the board. Phillips going to try to pop the 20-footer, nothing there. All the Wolves are down at the Bobcat zone when Emeo took that shot. Foul on Weber. His second team foul, first team foul in this half. 21 seconds left on the shot clock. 19:03 on the game clock. Johnson with the rebound for the Wolves, going to get his pocket picked if he doesn't watch it. Lewis Weber. Weber puts it in for the Wolves. It's Phillips, Weber, Johnson, Lewis, and Holmquist starting out this second half for the Timberwolves. Warning on the Bobcats about delay of game, I believe. Comes the Wolves. Phillips had Weber, decided to push it off. Jump ball. Remember, Wolves ball. Everyone's tied up on the floor. Phillips will Oakley Lewis will be inbound the ball for the Wolves. Holmquist going to try to pop the 15-footer, nothing there. Had Weber going the other way with the rebound. Just hasn't been in sync today, the Wolves. Bobcats have been patient with the ball to develop plays against the Wolves all afternoon. 8 seconds on the shot clock, way off the mark, but the Bobcats hustling. Here comes Weber. Weber's fouled, and he'll shoot 2 for the Wolves. Antoine Weber, the sophomore academic All-American, will try to tie this game up with 17-24. Left here in the second half. You're watching FGC TV. Nice to see Antoine's family come all the way here a few days ago from Minnesota, about 5 or 6 his mother and some of her friends. Great to see them. They're probably watching this game right here on FGC TV from Minnesota, as is probably Emil Phillips' family from the Virgin Islands, and also Axel Holmquist's family, grandparents from upstate New York. Where we're going to take a little break on the bench, and Isaac Broxy, the freshman from Lake City, Florida, will come in and replace him. All tied up here at the 17-20 mark. See if the Wolves can get it going. Nice shot by number 1 of the Bobcats. Broxy stripped of the ball. Here he comes. Number 1 has been the leading scorer. Broxy strips him from him, will remain Bobcat ball. Number 1 for the Bobcats is Xavier Gordon Summers. He's been averaging 11.2 points per game, both in conference and throughout the season for the Bobcats. Phillips taking a little rest for the Wolves. Tajon Wright back in the game for the Wolves. Even on rebounding, the Wolves don't seem very energetic. Johnson will reset with 13 seconds left on the shot clock for the Wolves. Broxy's going to try to take the shot. Nice move by Axel Holmquist, puts it in for the Wolves. Jazzen Johnson with the board. He's going to try to take it up. Going to pull it back out. Back off to Holmquist, who puts it in for the Wolves. Axel Holmquist having a big game now here in the second half for the Wolves. Timeout here by the Bobcats as the Wolves take a 2-point lead, 51-49, 15-37. It is a full timeout. No, 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here on FGC TV. Don't forget about the Columbia Drip Bar. Be restored, be refreshed, and be healthy. Revitalize your wellness at the Columbia Drip Bar. Experience personalized drips for immediate results and long-lasting vitality. Columbia Drip Bar specializes in IV solutions to better many aspects of your well-being. That's the Columbia Drip Bar, is located at 2218 West US Highway 90, Suite 102 in Lake City, Florida. And you can find them on the web at ColumbiaDripBar.com. Proud sponsor of FGC Athletics. That's the Columbia Drip Bar right here in Lake City, Florida. Broxy with the board for the Wolves. Down to Lewis, who is fouled, and he'll put it in. Wolves have a little run going right here, coming in for was Joe Mitchell, but Coach Ruiz pulled him back out for a minute. See if Lewis makes the back end of that. In and out, too much rotation on the ball. Ten seconds on the shot clock. Nice three-pointer by the Bobcats. Not going away here, Timberwolf Nation. Holmquist with the follow-up to Lewis's shot, and he'll shoot 2 for the Wolves. Third team foul on the Bobcats. The Wolves have 1. That's the second foul on number 20. Number 5 for the Bobcats. That's TJ King, who had 15 points in the first half for the Bobcats. Lewis comes out. Joe Mitchell will come in and give him a fresh pair of legs. Holmquist makes 1 out of 2 for the Wolves. Foul on Holmquist. Bobcats will shoot 2. That's Holmquist's second. He'll take a little breather here. Coming in for him will be number 15, Demeasea Shepard, the freshman from Lake City, Florida. Nice shot by our FGC technical crew, led by Lance Bass, Bobby Charles, and Baby Blue Brian Langston, I believe his name is, and also Hunter Neely on the cameras. Not sure if Hunter's there today, but a bit of business. Oh, that's right. He is brain bowling it as the FGC brain ball team is away in Gainesville this weekend. Very smart kid on camera, Hunter Neely. Thanks for doing all the work for us during most of the games. So some of us are doing double duty for Hunter. .14 minutes left here with the Wolves with a 1-point lead. So I'm told Brian is on camera tonight, so he is filling in. It will be the Bobcats' ball. Bobcats at 13-29 take the lead again. Wolves came into today's game overconfident and flat, and it's continued here in the second half. They're playing to their opponent rather than to playing their potential. Broxy with a long 3. Let's see if that gets him going. That's Isaac Broxy, freshman from Lake City, Florida, from Columbia High. Backcourt violation by the Bobcats. We're going to take a full media timeout here, take a break here on FGC TV, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Media timeout.
As a dad, every day is a challenge. To make sure that the time that I spend with them, it doesn't matter how tired you are, you have to try to teach them. When they learn something new and you can just see in their faces, it's such an incredible moment. It's those moments that are my favorite.
Watching FGC TV and watching our FGC Timberwolf cheerleading team just do a little break in performance during our break. Wolves ahead 57-55. Wolves have Shepard, Wright, Broxy, Johnson. And Mitchell. Mitchell inbounds for the Wolves. Good to see former assistant coach Glenn here today. Shepard's going to try to put it in, puts it in again. He's trying to be fouled. Shepard will shoot 2 for the Wolves. Shepard makes both for the Wolves. Six seconds left on the shot clock. Coming back in for the Wolves will be Antoine Weber. He'll replace Jason Johnson. Six seconds on the clock for the Bobcats. Here comes Weber, sees right open. Wide open too. Slam, bam, jam! Roxy off to right with that slam, bam, jam. Local Lake City way. Tajon, the player of the week this week, according to the Florida Activities Association. And nice move. We got a little spurt here. Wolves got some energy now. Take a 7-point lead here at the 11:27 mark. Tajon Wright with the basket. Nope. Offensive. Oh, no, it was on the Bobcats. Basket's good. Got a timeout here. We're going to stay right here on FGC TV. I want to give a shout out to O'Neill Companies. O'Neill Companies has for 51 years have served Lake City with their experience, knowledge, and resources. Expect beauty and durability with custom-built O'Neill products. O'Neill Companies, proudly serving the Southeast. We have the experience and the resources to ensure your job gets done right. O'NeillCompanies.com, located at 212 Southeast Hickory Drive, Lake City, Florida, 32025. That's 51 years serving Lake City. That's the O'Neill Building Company. They do a lot of our roofs and a lot of things right here on the Florida Gateway College campus. Also, don't want to forget about a special shout out to who provides all the snack for all our concession stands. That's Sunstop, the premier convenience store of Lake City Community College. And oh, they're throwing balls at us up here. I'm trying to concentrate on announcing while they're throwing some giveaways here at half court. Sunstop is your proud concession stand sponsor. Please stop by the lobby for all your snack needs at tonight's game. Sunstop, we have no doubt you will love our new store design and fueling areas. That's Sunstop, featuring Eats Deli, located at 1166 East Duval Street and 239 8 Southeast Bay Drive, and that's in Lake City. Special shout out to Brandon Beal, the marketing director there, who always helps us with all the snacks here at Florida Gateway College Timberwolf basketball games. A lot of the football players from their victory this afternoon are showing up now, cheering on the men's Timberwolf game. Remember, they're coming off a 27-7 win over the University of Florida Flag Football Club team. Great preseason game start for the Wolves as they try to defend their national championship, hopefully on May 10th at the Mercedes-Benz Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. Wright makes that one. 10-point lead for the Wolves. Mitchell with a nice move for the Wolves. Three-pointer by the Bobcats. Foul on the Wolves. Oh, foul on the Bobcats. No, foul on the Wolves, excuse me. Number 4, Tajon Wright with the offensive with the arm. Coming in for the Wolves will be Oakley Lewis. He'll take Tajon Wright out. Coach Ruiz having to do the rotations himself without C.C. Wilson here today. Here comes Weber for the Wolves. Lewis with a nice move. Nothing there, no basket. Three-point shot coming from the Bobcats. Weber's third foul. Antoine Weber's third foul of the game. No, first foul of the game, third foul like I thought. Clock keeper a little bit delayed in that. Just over 10 minutes left here in the second half. Coming in for the Wolves will be Emil Phillips. Looking to try to do a little spark for the Wolves here. Going to replace Isaac Broxy. Mitchell with the move and the basket for the Wolves. Got some Facebook comments out here from Christian Wilson. You said exactly right, Doc. They can't play at the same level as their opponents. Got to play above. Christian, a former player, Timberwolf basketball. Going to Savannah State College right now. Nice play by Joe Mitchell. Tina Hall watching the game on Facebook Live. Former employee, great retiree here. Says, let's go Wolves. And also Pash Williams out there. Says, hey, Dr. B, you're doing great. Let's go Wolves. And we have a foul out on the Wolves. Basket is good, and the Bobcats will shoot the back end of that three-point play. Bobcats only down by 5 with 9:03 left, and they were in the lead early on. Phillips with the points for the Wolves. Let's see if the Mayo Phillips, our leading scorer, gets it going here. Had a sluggish start here. Offensive rebound again for Mitchell will, but the arrow says jump ball will remain the Bobcats' ball. Fans are getting a little upset with the refereeing right now. Nice block by Joe Mitchell. His fan club went crazy over that block right there, ladies and gentlemen. 4 seconds on the shot clock for the Bobcats. Mitchell from Baton, Louisiana. Nothing there. Nice rebound by Weber. Comes down to Mayo Phillips. Phillips behind the back. Slam, bam, jam from Oakley Lewis. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Here comes Weber. Tried to throw it up to Lewis, but nothing there. Tried to do too much of a razzle-dazzle. And the Bobcats get their own rebound again, offensive there. Wide open for the three-pointer. Lewis with the strong rebound. Here comes Phillips. No foul. Foul is finally called by the ref, and he'll shoot 2 for the Wolves. Update on the Timberwolves softball game for this game 2 of the doubleheader. They're down 2-1 in the bottom of the third at Gene Williams Field right here on the campus. 5-minute walk from the Howard Center. We'll keep you updated with that score with the last 7 minutes left here at the Howard Center with the FGC Timberwolves ahead by 11. Offensive called on the Bobcats. Timberwolves ball. Mitchell will inbounds the ball for the Wolves. That's the 16th foul for the Bobcats. 6 on the Wolves also. That's the 4th foul on number 24 of the Bobcats. That's Nicholas Pouillet. Weber puts it up. A lot of white bodies there. A lot of white Timberwolves uniforms underneath there. Here comes the Wolves. The difference right now is that the Bobcats aren't being patient as they were for the first 28 minutes of this game. Weber, three-pointer for the Wolves. 13-point lead, largest lead for the Wolves with 6:43 left here. Nice basket by number 1, Xavier Gordon-Summers for the Bobcats. Weber will run the point for the Wolves. Shepard way out as the big center from Lake City, Florida. Oakley Lewis going to try a three-pointer, all net for the Wolves. Coming back in for the Wolves will be Jason Johnson, the sophomore, and also Tajon Wright. Still offensive rebounds by the Bobcats. They're not going to go away so easily. Weber is fouled, and he'll shoot 2 for the Wolves. Shooting foul against the Bobcats. We're going to take a media timeout here. Oh, no. Yes, we are. We'll be back in just a moment here on FGC TV. We're back here on FGC TV where the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves have a 15-point lead, 83-68 over Pasco-Hernando State Bobcats. Don't forget, next Saturday, home game here at the Howard Center. Saturday, February 17th against our arch nemesis, Palm Beach State. We're right now tied in the Sun Lakes Conference with identical records, 2 p.m. Home game here on the Howard Center. Broadcast live here at the FGC TV. No audio, but we've plenty of video action here. And then following Saturday is Spirit Week, kickoff of Spirit Week here at the Florida Gateway College game. It's sophomore day, or sophomore night. FSCJ Blue Wave take on the Lake City County, of course, Florida Gateway College Timberwolves. 2 p.m. We'll have a celebration of our graduating sophomores. We'll also be having our softball games, a free barbecue out here for everyone. Going to be a busy day. We expect a huge, huge, huge crowd here at the Lake City campus. Weber misses. Backdoor play once again by the Bobcats. Humbling experience for the Timberwolves, who blew out this Bobcat team by 60 at home a few weeks ago. It will be Bobcat ball. Huge game by Xavier Gordon-Summers, keeping this Bobcat team back in. Joe Mitchell coming back in the game for the Wolves. Here's Jason Johnson going to try the 15-footer way off the mark. Foul, and it's good. Mitchell in the game for the Wolves will give Mobley some time here. Bobcats have cut this deficit down to 9, potential of 8 with this back end of the free throws. Nice rebound by Weber. Put it up to Tejan, who missed the alley-oop, but now they have a three-pointer, and they cut this lead down to 7 points. And Phillips will shoot 2 for the Wolves. Phillips will shoot the 2 for the Wolves. Nice shot from our technical crew. As Ameo makes the first. Hopefully his family is watching from the Virgin Islands. Nice warm day here in Lake City. Almost pushing 80 degrees. Went from 32 down to up to 80. Be a warm weekend here in Lake City. Weber with the nice steal and basket. No foul call by the ref. Johnson off to Wright, off to Phillips. Behind the back by the Bobcats. Tejan Wright, nothing there, no foul call, but he got an elbow to the head. Ref did not see that. The Bobcats put it in. Still down by only 8 with 3:02 left here in the second half. Axel Holmquist coming back in for the Wolves. Phillips with a nice move to put the basket in for the Wolves. Goes from the right hand to his more dominant left hand. Johnson with a nice try for the steal and will remain Wolf ball. Tejan Wright coming back in. Nope. Is sitting out, and Holmquist and Broxy coming in for Johnson and Tejan Wright. So Wolves have Mitchell, Holmquist, Broxy, Phillips, and Weber on the court with 2:37 left here. Wolves have to heat that magic number of 90 points per game when they win their games. Wolves waited, and Bobcats waited and made the basket. Been a very patient team today. They convert when they are patient, with down only by 8. Weber's going to try to pop the three-pointer from long. They said no, it hit the backboard. No three-pointer for the Wolves. Weber and Phillips trying to take this team to the win today, the two sophomores on their backs. Wide open three-pointer. Weber with the rebound. Loses control of the ball. They say it's Bobcat ball. Full timeout. This will be the last timeout. Full timeout with 1:37. We're going to keep it here for the action one more time. Special shout out to our premier sponsor, Florida Gateway College men's Timberwolf basketball. That is Security Safe Company. They have 35 years serving Florida families and businesses with personalized attention and dedicated customer service. Trust Security Safe for all your home and small business security systems, commercial security alarm systems, video surveillance systems, smart home automation solutions, and more. Contact Security Safe today to start protecting your home or business with the best. Security Safe is built on quality, reliability, and innovation. And most of all, it's right here in Lake City, Florida. That's Security Safe, the premier sponsor of this year's Florida Gateway College Timberwolf men's basketball team. Back here at the action. 1:37 left here in the second half. The Wolves with an 8-point lead. All depends on what the Bobcats do in this possession. And they score. Remaining Wolves ball with 16 seconds on the shot clock. Wolves trying to run some time down. Look for a design play from Coach Ruiz here. Nice pass, unselfishly, Joe Mitchell to Mayo Phillips. Foul on Weber, his fourth. Looked like a little travel by the Bobcats before that happened, but they'll shoot the 1-and-1. Mitchell lost control of the ball. That would have been it for the Wolves, but here comes the Bobcats. Off the mark. Let's see if the Wolves rebound. Reach in by the Bobcats, and Mitchell will shoot 2 because they're in the double bonus. Bobcats are at 10 fouls, and so the Wolves are in double bonus. They'll shoot 2. Here's an update of the women's softball team. We're up 4-2 in the 4th inning of Game 2 against South Georgia State. So the Wolves have made a little comeback here. They were down 2-1 last time we gave an update. Still time to go out to see a couple more innings of Florida Gateway College Timberwolves softball at Gene Williams Field. Nice hustle by the Wolves. Probably another 2 or 3 seconds should be added to the game clock. Refs don't see that. Wolves get a bye today's game, but barely, as the score is 91-85. Axel Holmquist with a slam, bam, jam. Mitchell with the rebound. Weber following up with the slam, bam, jam. That will put it away, 95-85, 2.8 seconds left in the clock. And that will be the final score, 95-85. The Timberwolves with the victory. They go to 16-9 on the season and 5-3 in the Sun Lakes Conference. That's all, folks, until next Saturday at 2 p.m. here at the Howard Center. Have a great, wonderful weekend here in Lake City, Florida.